Shami having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Wow, that missed the lot. This is a big appeal. Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Top quality bowling, close to the off stump. Great ball, very close to off stump. Looked like a change of pace there, which threw the batter off. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. Australia are now 87 for 6.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Went for the drive, but missed. Fielder with the gather. Well-timed shot of the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap. Great stop by the fielder. That ball was going at a rate of knots. No. Terrible shot. Thin edge. That's the end of our broadcast. On behalf of the commentary team and Big Ant Studios, I hope you enjoy the match. Shami having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a 5-for. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. They'll get at least one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. Australia are now on 105 for 6.
Fielder coming around. Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard and they got behind the ball and saved some runs.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Webster has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that missed a lot. It's a very strong appeal here. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses everything. Big shout from the bowler. Great shot, at least one on offer. Dug that out well.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 115 for 6.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. How will the bowler respond?
Played and missed. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Absolutely middled that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Fielder with the gather. Well-timed shot off the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap.
Australia now on 125 for 6.
Shami having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fiver. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, at least one on offer. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Now then, massive shout. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well.
Well bowled. End of the over. Australia are now 128 for 6.
And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Stark, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Bowes will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty. Stark, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drives it, wild shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracking shot, crowd appreciating that. Through the gap, and it might be four.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's out of the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Shami having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a five-for. It's a very strong appeal here. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
Lyon in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Nicely played, runs one. Good fielding out on the boundary. Nice shot, and they'll pick up a couple. That's a solid shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder.
138 for 8.
Wow, that missed a lot. It's a very strong appeal here. Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot, runs possible. Big opportunity here, they swooped on the ball quickly. Good arm from the deep there, and on target no less. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It could be a couple if they hustle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return back from the deep.
Chahal, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. How will the bowler respond?
Kohli, with a nice bit of fielding, the ball was going at a rate of knots and they collected it brilliantly. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Good stop by the fielder, bowler appreciative of the effort, definitely saves some runs. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal.
Boland, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, super shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right off the meat of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collected by the fielder. It was a fine shot, but couldn't pierce the infield. Final over of the day, and it's been a thoroughly enjoyable day's cricket. I just want to take a moment and say I, along with the team here, would like to thank you for joining us today. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Quick onto that in the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, and the umpire signals for tea. India are going to be extremely happy with their work in that session. 3 wickets tumbled and the run rate is very much under control. Join me later to see how things progress.
Lyon, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. Ouch! Fantastic catch. Dove away and maintained his balance and held on to it. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard. With the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Well played, it's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. They'll get at least one. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. There could be a couple if they hustle. The pace bowler coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Great shot, at least one on offer. Very fine, and fine enough to sneak away for four. Fine leg, won't stop that one.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ball lines. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. That was a nick, a missed chance, and could be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you'll get punished on this pitch.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played, runs one.
End of the over. India are now 16 for none.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Early call, easy single in the end. Right out of the middle. This is a big appeal. On the pads, and they've gone up. The batsman deciding to review. Fair to say, I don't think you'll have any joy with this. It was plumb. Let's see what ball tracking shows anyway.
A fabulous use of the review system. The replay shows it's pitched outside the line.
Gill was confident with the challenge. You could tell with their body language from the get-go. And they now have a second chance. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. India are now on 23 for none.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special, line and length still the key. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
End of the over. The batting team are now 35 for none.
That's a solid shot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well though. Good return from the fielder. The keeper seemed impressed with that throw hitting the stumps as well. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Played and missed. Carey with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle. They saved some runs. Out. No, Samurai's missed everything. Wow, that missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. They'll get at least one. Gaikwad played that well, but found the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Absolutely middled that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's a solid shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Great timing, right out of the meat of the bat. Oh, superb timing. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
No, terrible shot. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Ouch! Caught!
Bowes out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Nicely played, runs one. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
End of the over. India are now 70 for London.
Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. On target despite the distance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gaikwad has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do.
End of the over. India are now on 81 for 1.
Thick inside edge there. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The delivery is null and void, a dead ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot should pick up a run. That's right off the meat of the bat.
End of the over. India are now 86 for 1.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Time for a break. It's been a thoroughly entertaining session of play. The bowlers have kept it tight and would have hoped to have more than 1 wicket to show for their efforts. I'll see you again shortly. Webster ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the fielder. Nice shot. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
End of the over. India are now 95 for 1.
Lyon coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. It's a very strong appeal here. Roll the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. The fielder needs to put their skates on to catch this.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Played and missed. Misses everything. There'll be runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that missed a lot. Nicely played, runs one. That's a solid shot. Fantastic catch, dove away and maintained his balance and held on to it.
Rohit, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. It was a brilliant diving effort, couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Bowes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Back foot punch was well balanced and timed it really well.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
What a delivery.
Coley, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Brilliant job by the fielder. That was hit hard and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Speed collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
Coley doesn't offer a shot.
Drives it, wild shot. It's a very strong appeal here. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Yes. End of the over. The score is now 112-52.
No, terrible shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yes.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well played, could be a quick single. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 119 for 3.
Dug that out well. Bowls, played all round that one.
Shami, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Thin edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot should pick up a run. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 123 for 4.